In this video, I'm going to show you how to tightline your eyes using tan, light brown, and black. And at the end, you can decide what's best for you. Hey guys, what's up? It's Jan and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about eyeliner again. If you happen to be new to my channel, welcome. I'm a freelance makeup artist and licensed esthetician based out of Los Angeles, obsessed with simplifying beauty, making it quick and easy, and teaching all of my tips and tricks to you. So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more eyeliner tutorials just like this one, definitely consider subscribing. Alright guys, let's get into it. So tightlining can seem a little bit overwhelming, especially if you're just getting into makeup, but it doesn't have to be. And I'm going to show you how you can use different colors to enhance your eye shape, enhance your eye color, and really change the overall look of your eye. Tightlining refers to lining your inner waterline. So that means on the bottom, right in here, and on the top, right up in there. And if you're a little bit squeamish about eyes, I apologize in advance. So let's go ahead and start with the nude eyeliner. Now, nude eyeliners and white eyeliners, they kind of come in and out of trends, like especially in the 60s when they wanted to create kind of like that doe-eyed eye makeup looks. They used a lot of whites, a lot of nudes, a lot of pastels and things like that. But in modern day, you can use it a few different ways. I usually recommend that you get more of a tan or a nude shade because it's really beneficial, especially if you have like an imbalance in the eyes. So if you have one eye that's smaller, one eye that's bigger, you can line the inner rim of the smaller eye and it'll balance out to the bigger eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. This eye actually is a little bit smaller, but the eyeshadow that I already created kind of balanced that out. But if we wanted to kick it up just a little bit of a notch, I'm gonna start by taking it right in the center here. Now, you don't always have to take it all the way and you don't have to use it at full pigment. Even just a little bit can make a big difference. But I find that you don't always need it. See how much more open this eye looks? And this is my smaller eye. All right, next I'm gonna show you how to tightline your upper waterline. Now you can use black, which most of the time I recommend using it because usually our mascara is black, so it really thickens up the lash line. However, sometimes I like to use this product. This is from Laura Mercier. It's Black Violet, and it is great because it has a lot of intensity like a black, but with that purple undertone, it really brings out an eye color. So you still get the intensity, but with a little kick. You can do this a couple ways, and it does take a little bit of practice. So if you wear contacts and you're used to touching your eyes, you're in a great place, but if you don't do either of those things, you're gonna have to work at it a little bit. Ideally, you want to paint right where the lashes meet the skin. Now, some people have more of a visible eye line right there, so tightlining makes a big difference on them. I don't really have that much of a visible line, so you'll see a little bit of a difference, but I'll show you how to do it anyway. So I'm going to hold my eyelid up so that it can't move. That's the trick. And then you want to start right at the edge and just aim for the lashes. And it does tickle quite a bit. I have a separate video on how to do this on a client that I'll link in the description box below if you're a makeup artist. And then I'm also gonna take it in this inner corner, so I'm gonna look this way and that. Next, let's go back to the bottom waterline. I wanna show you guys what you can do to intensify more of a smoky eyeshadow look like I have on now without it looking too harsh. Sometimes if you rim your whole eye with black, which we're gonna do next anyway, it can be a little bit heavy, but if you still want that intensity, you can add a brown. And this is a product called Mineral Fusion. It's their eye pencil in rough. I actually got this trick from Fiona Styles and her website Shop Reed Clark. Now this is such a great product. It's a perfect brown that's not too heavy. And I'm just gonna take it right in this waterline right here. Sometimes having a bright white or even red inner waterline can be a little bit distracting, but I find just taking it down with a soft brown really makes a difference. See the difference between the tan and then the brown? It's just two different ways. That's what's so cool about makeup is do it one way with the tan and then do it the next day with the brown. You can mix up your look and mix up your makeup. And it can be fun to play and just try new things. If your eyes water like me, then I would probably recommend that you tightline first. And you can, just a little tip, sniff really hard, and that'll help kind of clear out that eye area. Isn't that crazy how much that changed the eyeliner look though? All right, and now for adding black in the waterline. You can do this a few different ways. Up until I found this pencil, I relied on my gel liner from Makeup Forever. This is I think it's their only one that they make, but I love it because it has like a little container in here so it keeps the eyeliner really fresh and it doesn't dry out. This is such a dark black pigment that I loved it for inside of the waterline to really intensify everything. Until I found this pencil. Now this was also another Shop Reed Clark purchase. This is Noir by Antonym, and this is such a true black, rich, pigmented eyeliner. I haven't used any other black like it before. It compares to this gel liner, and I'm gonna do gel on one and pencil on the other so you can kind of see what I mean. Let's go ahead and take it in this inner waterline. And because I had a little bit of brown on first, it doesn't just stop into harsh pinkness. A lot of the times, a big mistake that I see is people's eyeliner just stops. You always want to blend it and have it flow. That's when this brush really comes in handy, the Pro Tightliner, because you can blend the eyeliner just with this and get it right in between your lashes. And it doesn't make it too messy. Sometimes if you try to use a brush to blend it out like this, like a little dome, it's gonna pull the eyeliner down and it's gonna intensify your whole eyeshadow look a lot. Now let's do gel on the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and use just a typical angled brush, picking up the product on both sides and just placing it in the waterline. The advantage of gel liner is that it is quick and easy to apply. Because you can use a flat brush, you can really deposit it quickly. So if you have sensitive eyes, gel liner might be a good place for you to start, or cake liner, anything like that, just because it's faster. However, you do have to be careful of the amount of product that you're picking up. So when you pick up, you want to make sure that there's an even amount on each side and that there's not a lot of excess, because you don't want to build up a ton of product. That's when your eye can get like extra irritated. Going to this little brush and just blending it right into the lashes. That's crazy. You really can't tell a big difference between the two, can you? I can't. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of bottom mascara just to kind of finish out the look. And just another trick while we're at it. This is what happens when I go off script. Things happen. I think of other things to tell you. You can go back in with a nude and brighten up this inner corner. Why not? You can do anything. And that'll kind of open up the eye a little bit more. All right, and this is the black eyeliner. Let me know in the comment section below what Tightliner look you prefer. And as always, there are more tips and tricks on Facebook and Instagram at Makeup by Shannon Marie. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys.